Taurus and Gemini Compatibility, a love that balances or a battle of opposites. Before we dive in, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop your zodiac sign in the comments. Can Taurus and Gemini create a love story that thrives, or are they just too different to last? Let's break it all down. Taurus and Gemini are one of the most contrasting pairings in the zodiac, bringing together stability and spontaneity, earth and air, patience and restlessness. Taurus is grounded, reliable, and values routine, while Gemini is curious, adaptable, and always seeking new experiences. Taurus moves slowly and steadily, while Gemini moves quickly and unpredictably, making this relationship a mix of challenge and excitement. Taurus is ruled by Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and material pleasures, while Gemini is ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication, intelligence, and curiosity. This means Taurus is sensual and romantic, desiring deep emotional and physical connections, while Gemini thrives on mental stimulation, variety, and lively conversation. At their best, Taurus helps ground Gemini's chaotic energy, providing security and loyalty, while Gemini helps Taurus loosen up and embrace spontaneity. But at their worst, Taurus might feel like Gemini is too inconsistent and unreliable, while Gemini might feel like Taurus is too slow and predictable. Can these two find a way to balance each other out, or are they destined to frustrate one another? Let's break it all down. Taurus and Gemini are drawn to each other's differences, at least at first. Taurus is intrigued by Gemini's lively energy, quick wit, and endless curiosity, while Gemini is drawn to Taurus's stability, sensuality, and strong presence. Taurus loves how exciting and unpredictable Gemini is, while Gemini enjoys how reliable and steady Taurus feels. But as time goes on, their differences start to show. Taurus wants commitment, consistency, and deep emotional connection, while Gemini prefers freedom, adventure, and intellectual stimulation. Taurus might find Gemini's restlessness exhausting, while Gemini might feel restricted by Taurus's need for structure and routine. To make this relationship work, Taurus has to give Gemini space and freedom, while Gemini has to reassure Taurus that they are still committed. If they can learn to meet in the middle, their love can be a blend of excitement and security. But if Taurus tries to control Gemini too much, or Gemini becomes too inconsistent, this relationship may feel like a never-ending struggle. Communication between Taurus and Gemini can be both engaging and frustrating. Gemini is a natural conversationalist, always full of ideas, humor, and new things to discuss. Taurus, on the other hand, prefers direct and practical communication, focusing on what truly matters rather than endless chatter. The good news? Taurus can learn a lot from Gemini's curiosity and quick thinking, while Gemini can appreciate Taurus's calm and grounded approach to life. They can have great conversations if Taurus is willing to engage in Gemini's intellectual world, and Gemini is willing to slow down and truly listen to Taurus's perspective. The challenge? Taurus values consistency, while Gemini's thoughts and opinions change constantly. Taurus might find Gemini too scattered or unreliable, while Gemini might feel like Taurus is too rigid or boring. Taurus wants deep, meaningful discussions, while Gemini enjoys playful banter and light-hearted debates. The key to communication success. Taurus must embrace Gemini's ever-changing mind without taking it personally, while Gemini must be patient with Taurus's need for deeper, slower conversations. If they can do that, their differences will enhance their bond rather than break it apart. Taurus and Gemini have very different needs when it comes to intimacy. Taurus is sensual, slow, and deeply romantic, craving emotional and physical closeness. Gemini is playful, spontaneous, and adventurous, seeking variety, excitement, and mental stimulation in their intimate life. This can lead to some challenges. Taurus might feel like Gemini is too detached or not emotionally present, while Gemini might find Taurus too slow or predictable. Taurus desires passionate, intimate connections, while Gemini enjoys flirtation, fun, and exploration. If Taurus becomes too possessive or demanding, Gemini may feel suffocated and lose interest. If Gemini treats intimacy too lightly, Taurus may feel unappreciated and emotionally disconnected. The best way for Taurus and Gemini to find balance in intimacy is for Taurus to embrace spontaneity and lightheartedness, while Gemini must learn to slow down and appreciate deeper emotional connections. If they can do this, their chemistry can be a beautiful mix of passion and playfulness. Emotionally, Taurus and Gemini operate on completely different levels. Taurus is deep, steady, and emotionally secure, while Gemini is light, unpredictable, and constantly shifting emotions. Taurus prefers emotional stability and predictability, while Gemini is more adaptable and detached. This can lead to frustration and misunderstanding. Taurus might feel like Gemini is emotionally inconsistent or avoidant, while Gemini might think Taurus is too intense or emotionally demanding. Taurus wants a partner who is steady and reliable, while Gemini thrives on change and freedom. For this relationship to work emotionally, Taurus must allow Gemini to express emotions in their own way, and Gemini must make an effort to reassure Taurus that they are still committed. If they can learn to appreciate each other's differences, Taurus will feel more excitement and adventure, while Gemini will learn the value of emotional depth and security. So, can Taurus and Gemini build a future together? The answer depends on how well they can adapt to each other's needs. Taurus brings loyalty, patience, and stability, while Gemini adds fun, excitement, and intellectual stimulation. Together they can create a relationship that is both grounding and exciting. However, this relationship requires compromise. Taurus must be willing to embrace change and let go of their need for complete control, while Gemini must be more dependable and committed. If they can balance their differences, their relationship will be dynamic, fulfilling, and full of growth. But if neither is willing to bend or compromise, their love may feel like a constant push and pull battle. At the end of the day, Taurus and Gemini have the potential to teach each other valuable life lessons. Taurus provides security and grounding, while Gemini brings lightheartedness and adventure. If they can respect their differences and grow together, this relationship can be exciting, enriching, and full of surprises. What do you think? Is Taurus and Gemini a match made in heaven, or are they just too different to make it work? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next compatibility breakdown.